So I just picked this up at the post office over the weekend and just had a chance to kind of set it up a bit and pair it with my remote. This is the Turnigy 1/16 scale brushless buggy. It's a almost ready to run kit. You can buy one with a transmitter and stuff, but I already have a transmitter, so I opted out of that and just got one with just the without the transmitter or receiver. And this is what you get. It comes in a pretty small box. I was actually quite surprised how small this thing is. I guess 1/16 scale is pretty small. I used to have a 110 scale buggy and it was pretty big. This one is about half the size, so it's actually pretty neat. So this is what you get for, I think it was like $70 or something like that, under $80 anyways. It comes with a 4800 kV motor, ESC, 25 amp ESC, and pretty decent. I mean, most of the parts are plastic, but that's expected for the price. And I also picked up a couple of batteries. These are the Turnigy 1300 milliamp batteries. They actually fit in pretty nice. It's pretty snug in there. You can see I already have one. So here are a couple of modifications already done to it. Mostly the wing though. So it comes with this kind of cheap kind of wing. It's very flexible and everything. It's more for cosmetics, right? So, but I wanted to change it to something else. So I 3D printed something. So this is the wing I made for it. It's 3D printed. It's more rigid, and I think it's lower profile, and I think it looks a little nicer. I'm gonna paint it in. I'm gonna print it in black, and hopefully so it'll look a little better. But right now, as my prototype, I printed it in red because that's what's in my 3D printer right now. I also 3D printed another rear wing, which allows me to add the my Sony Action Cam to it. It's held in with this 3M dual lock, which I really like, on both sides of the camera. I usually use this camera on my motorcycle helmet, and I thought it would be a good idea to be able to like take some video with it on the buggy as well. So I put some dual lock on here, and this strap connects to it pretty good, and again fits in there like that. So this rear wing, I designed it in SketchUp and then created an STL file with it, and I printed it. If you want the STL file, there'll be a link to it in the description where you can download it. I will have two versions of it available: the normal one without the camera mount, and then also the one with the camera mount, just in case you guys need that as well. Also, if you ever lose your rear spoiler, like this one here, like this stock one, maybe you don't like the shape of it or whatever, you can always 3D print your own if you have a 3D printer. So that's about it. I'm probably gonna take it out today because it is sunny, and then go for a spin with it and show you some of the footage from the camera itself. Now it's beginner mode. See, without the dual rate, I don't think you would be able to control that easily. You would have like crashed it into the side barrier. Okay, let's dial it back up to 100%. And we click next. Let's see here. Dial up to 100%. Now throttle's at 100%. 100% it comes to one of first over. Anytime you turn, oh! Ooh.